What's up guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to turn the ugliest video into something you can actually use. Let me start this off by saying that this video is more for professionals, people that make videos for other people, not just for yourself, because if it's going on YouTube you probably don't need this and it's not free. So what we're going to be doing in this video is fixing this video, changing it from this to this. Alright, let's just jump into this. The first plugin I use is Red Giant's Denoiser. When you shoot in an environment that's a little bit too dark for your camera to handle, there tends to be a lot of noise in the footage, especially if you're using something like a GH4 or GH5. GH5 being the better of the two, your image has a lot of noise because your camera can't handle it. The Denoiser will remove most of the noise, but it will soften your image just a little bit. That's okay because with a little tweaking you can make your image look fairly decent. Next I'm going to use a plugin called Flicker Free. In an ideal situation like when you're on set, you'll obviously see the light and make sure to change your shutter speed. But I didn't do that in this shot, so if you made a huge mistake and didn't notice this can be very bad for you because you cannot give your client a video that looks like this. That flickering is a little too much and it just ruins your image. So you just have to try out a few stuff on Flicker Free, check out some tutorials on it, and you'll have a video without flicker. But there is another way to fix it. All you have to do is duplicate your clip, put the top one to 50% and shift it one frame forward. This should fix a little bit of the flickering, but it's not a perfect fix because you get this ghosting effect. Next is the grading. This I don't have to talk much about because if you're professional you have to be grading your footage. You don't give ungraded footage to your client. However, I have seen in TV they don't actually grade any footage even if it's for a client, so that is something. After color grading, your image looks just a little bit better. When you grade your image, you make it pop, you make it a lot more better, or you just give it a cinematic feel. Whatever you like, that's the power of grading. You can do it. Next is another one. I'm gonna have to slow this one down. Luckily, I was shooting in 60 frames per second. That is also what messed up my shutter speed. I wasn't shooting at the right shutter speed. I was shooting at the right shutter speed for 24 frames per second, but not for 60. That's what gave me this flicker effect. But since I was shooting in 60, I get to turn it down 40% and make it slower. So I make it 40% slower and it gives me a smoother, much better looking image. Lastly, I nest my footage and use warp stabilizer over it, and that just completes the look. It stabilized my footage just a little bit more and it makes it look much more cinematic. Anyway guys, that's it. If you like the video, click the like button. If you want to see more of my content, check it out and subscribe to the channel if you like it. For those of you that subscribe, I'll be seeing you tomorrow.